Thanks for coming to our 10-minute stretch. For the next 10 minutes, we're going to be using a block. And we're going to start in a supported bridge. So find your way onto your back. You're going to bend your knees, connect your feet, lift your hips, and slide your block underneath you horizontally. First, second, level. Keep those knees bent. And really just making sure that the block is positioned underneath the bone structure of your pelvis. When you have the lower part of your body sorted out, take a moment to adjust into your upper body, encouraging some space across the front of your chest, some length up your neck. Soften into your eyes, maybe even fully close them down. Connect in with your breath and lengthen it out. Every exhale breath, allowing your pelvis to settle onto your prop. See if you can find a sense of sagging into the lower part of your back. Notice tension dissipating from your body here as time passes. The shape gradually changes. It might not look like anything's happening from the outside, but you can feel that internal work shifting and transforming. Now that our body has had an opportunity to readjust, give you the opportunity to walk your feet out forward. Legs can partially straighten or maybe fully. Amplifying the stretch across the front of your hips. Send your breath down into any areas of restriction. Encouraging some length. Notice if your upper body is starting to tense up. See if you can sink a little further into your shoulders and arms. Let's bend our right knee, draw it in, hold on with your hands. Again, shoulders working down. Notice the shift in sensations now that you have a hold of your right leg. And then we'll switch out. Right leg is going to go down. Left leg comes in. adjusting to the shift, maintaining your connection with your breath. And then we'll connect our feet down to the mat. You're going to lift your hips up just enough to remove that block. And then you are going to lift your head, take the block underneath on the second level, allowing the back of the neck now to drape. Arms land comfortably somewhere out at your sides. I'm starting to move your head around here, exploring as you give yourself a gentle massage in at the base of your skull. Allow yourself to linger in any places that deserve some extra attention. Bring your head back to a neutral position. And then you're going to roll over onto your right side. Remove the block from under your head. And you are going to stay on your side, but you're going to climb yourself up to the forearm. Keep your block on that second level. And you're going to place it kind of around the armpit area. And you are going to bend that bottom elbow. Allow the hand to come in to support your head. And then take a few rounds of deeper breath. Allow the block to feel as though it's supporting you, because it is. And the pressure here is helping provide a stretch through the side body. It may feel very subtle at the start. The compression that the block is bringing around the armpit will provide a sense of sweet relief here after we stay for a few breaths. And we'll come out. You're gonna shift over to your left side. And then same idea. Position the block around the armpit area. That bottom hand has the opportunity to support your head. You may notice side to side, the sensations feel different. Stay with those full rounds of breath. And releasing. You can take your block off to the side. Some of you may choose to use it for the next one. We're going to find our way into a tabletop position. Coming in for puppy pose, hands walk forward as you keep your hips kind of relatively over the knees. Allow your forehead to come down and connect. If you would like to use the block here under your head, you can. And while you're in your puppy pose, we'll bring some integration to the shoulders. Allow your outer armpits to roll down, creating a sense of wideness through the upper back, moving your shoulder blades away from your spine. This is a great stretch to incorporate to counter the effects of rounding forward for a majority of the day. Over time, the sensations become more intense. Allow your breath to be reflective of this, supporting you every inhale and exhale. And begin to walk your hands back in, pressing up through a table. And we found our way to the end of our 10-minute stretch. I hope that you are feeling a bit invigorated by these postures. And thank you for tuning in for this little mini class.